Hey everyone, welcome. Did you know almost everything around you, from your clothes to the medicines you take, contains organic compounds? That's right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of organic chemistry. It might seem tough at first, but trust me, we'll break it down step by step. Organic chemistry is the study of carbon-containing compounds. It's super important for ICSE because it forms the basis of many real-world applications and carries significant weightage in your exams. Let's begin. First up, we'll explore hydrocarbons, the simplest organic compounds. They're made of just carbon and hydrogen. Remember this for your exams. We'll cover alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes, each with different types of carbon-carbon bonds. Alkanes have single bonds, alkenes have double bonds, and alkynes have triple bonds. These bonds affect their properties and reactivity. The more bonds, the more reactive the compound. Now, here is the key idea. Saturated hydrocarbons contain only single bonds, while unsaturated hydrocarbons have double or triple bonds. Think of it this way, a saturated sponge can't hold any more water, just like saturated hydrocarbons can't add any more hydrogen. Next, let's define what we mean by homologous series. A homologous series is a sequence of organic compounds with the same general formula and similar chemical properties. Each member differs from the next by a CH2 group. For example, methane, ethane, propane, and butane are all part of the alkane homologous series. Remember this definition. Now, let's talk about functional groups. These are specific atoms or groups of atoms within a molecule that are responsible for its characteristic chemical reactions. Common functional groups include alcohols, O, carboxylic acids, Co, and amines, NH2. These functional groups dictate how a molecule will behave chemically. Now, pay attention to this formula. It's essential for naming organic compounds. The general formula for alkanes is CnH2n+2, where n is the number of carbon atoms. For example, if n is 3, the alkane is propane with the formula C3H8. Now, let's dive into isomers. Isomers are molecules with the same molecular formula but different structural formulas. This means they have the same number of atoms but arranged differently. There are structural isomers and stereoisomers. Structural isomers have different connectivity, while stereoisomers have the same connectivity but different spatial arrangements. Here is another formula you need to know. Isomerism is a really important concept. The general formula for alkenes is CnH2n. Remember that alkenes have at least one carbon-carbon double bond. Most students miss this. Now, let's look at a key point. Examiners often ask about the difference between empirical and molecular formulas. The empirical formula is the simplest whole number ratio of atoms in a compound, while the molecular formula is the actual number of atoms of each element in a molecule. Here's a typical ICSE exam question. Q. Draw the structural formulas of two isomers of butane, C4H10. Solution. Butane has two isomers, N-butane and isobutane. Draw the straight chain for N-butane and a branched chain for isobutane. So, the ANS is N-butane and isobutane. Now, let's consider a real-world application, the production of plastics. Many plastics are polymers made from organic monomers like ethene and propene. Understanding the properties of these monomers and how they react is crucial in the plastics industry. Remember, this is a direct application of what you are learning. Here are some exam tips. Avoid confusing alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Examiners look for clear structural formulas. Use IUPAC nomenclature correctly. Great question, right? Let's quickly recap what we've learned. Hydrocarbons are the foundation of organic chemistry. Functional groups determine the chemical properties of organic compounds. Isomers have the same molecular formula but different structures. All of this, AI notes, doubt solving, practice tests for organic chemistry, free on Synapse. Study smarter, not harder. Start free today at synapse.omups.in. Master Organic Chemistry for ICSE. Please subscribe to our channel for more free lessons. Visit synapse.omups.in and start learning today.